All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to fill out your log for me each week. This is something that you and I will share back and forth to each other every week, and I'll show you how to make a new one for every week as well. So you'll notice mine looks a little bit different than yours. I just have it on an Excel sheet. Yours is on a Google Drive or a Google Sheet. I just can't have that open while I'm recording. So basically it looks the same. So it might be a little bit confusing for some of you who've never tracked before. So that's why I want to show you how to do it together. So you'll go in, you'll put in the date. So let's just take today, 12/27 to whatever next, a week from today, 1/3. All right. So plug in your dates, and then you're going to rate the week. So 1 obviously being not so good, 10 being awesome. So how well did you prepare for the week? Let's say because of the holiday, it was kind of crappy, so I'll give myself a 4. Single ingredient foods. If you ate off of the calibration list all week long, no other foods, just those ones, then that means you did awesome. You have to give yourself a 10, just those foods. Those are all single ingredient foods. So hydration, I want you paying attention to this right now. If you think that you drank plenty, then, give yourself whatever, maybe a 6. We're going to start to have some goals for you guys to hit with hydration and exercises and stuff. But, start to rate yourself exercise, how well you worked out, if you were feeling awful. Going to bed on time, obviously 8 hours is the best. 7 is great. Work stress, home stress, all these things are very important for me to kind of check in with. So make sure you rate your week. What percentage of effort did I put into this week? So that shouldn't be there. So you're going to type in how well you put effort into the week. So just a quick little note, failed on Wednesday, whatever. Where do I need to focus? I need to focus on, meal prep. All right. Why do I need to focus on this? Well, for you, it could be different. For me, it could be different. For me, it's a time saver. So definitely want to do that. And what is my action item? My action item to help me meal prep every week is to pick a day. Okay. So definitely fill that stuff out. It'll help me every week. Fill out daily. This is written in here because for those of you who want to bring this sheet up every single night before they go to bed and fill this out, I strongly suggest to do that. It will help you just get into a routine of your day. So I would suggest trying to do it every day. There is obviously an option on your MyFitnessPal for you to go back. You can hit the today button and just arrow backwards, and you can see what your totals are for the week prior. So if you want to do it on Tuesday night and plug in all of your numbers here for the entire week, you can. Like I said, my suggestion is to fill it out. That should actually say nightly, because you want to make sure that you have done it after you are finished eating. So like I said, my suggestion, fill it out nightly so that you get into the routine of doing it every single day. This is where some people are getting caught up. Some people think they're actually putting the foods that they ate in here. No. So in your MyFitnessPal, when you're done with the day and you finish eating, you can look at your totals and see how many grams of fat that you ate per day, how many grams of carbohydrates you ate for the day, and same with the protein. Okay, so you're going to just look at those numbers. If you've tracked everything and put everything in that you've eaten, then you're going to have that total. So let's just say your total number for the day was 67 grams. You'll plop that in there. Your total for the day of carbohydrates was 234. And then for the proteins, it was 146. 56. So that's how that's going to be plopped in there. So that's obviously, let's say, today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Okay. So again, these are your totals for your day at the end of your day. So just plop those numbers in there, and that way I can see what you guys are eating on a daily basis, not the foods. I don't really need to see the foods because you should be eating off calibration. But I do want to see how much of the foods, because that's going to help me later on determine what your macronutrient needs are going to be. All right. So this part is probably your most important part, and it's pretty easy because you're going to get it from your MyFitnessPal. All right. CFK WODs. Obviously, your goal, guys, is to hit 3 days a week. That's going to accumulate you points. So just plop that in there. If you hit it here, just I wadded here. I didn't wad here. I wadded here, and so on and so forth. Same thing, hours of sleep. If you guys can track this, if you have the Fitbit, iWatch, whatever, any sort of device, or you could just look at the clock when you go to bed and then when you wake up. If you can try to track that as much as possible, that really helps me help you also. If you do anything outside of the gym, like go for a walk, go for a run, walk the dog, whatever it is, let me know. Here, under notes, I like to make a note every day. So say I'm filling this out for tonight. Today's the first day of my new week. I like to make a note here, blah, 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 blah. And then say Tuesday, I go to log in and I want to make a note for Tuesday. Anything that you want to mention to your coach, or to me, to help you, then just write those notes in there. It'll, and I can certainly get back to you. Obviously, we have the Voxer too. And then just a quick reminder to send your pics. Okay, so once you've done that on the Google spreadsheet, you're just going to hit that share button. It's over here on your right when you are finished completing it. It says share, and just put my email address in and it will share with me. After you've done it, it will do it automatically. It'll update and I can just go in and look at it whenever you update it. So when you're done for the week and everything is logged and tracked in here, just go through and delete all of the stuff that you put in, right? Delete everything. I'm not going to delete everything, but delete everything. And then all you have to do is make a copy of this, right? Edit, copy. And then you can just create a new sheet. And there you go. So then you have one for the next week. All right. Like I said, looks a little different on here because I have it up on Excel, but yours is going to look different from the sheet. So hopefully that helped you guys. If you have any more questions, obviously you know where to reach me, and keep going. You guys are killing it.